You know, it was incredible. Those guys was going nuts.
You're not one to hold back. I know, like, you're looking at these waves and just think how much power you could push against the Bell's Bowl. It seems like a big layback draw off the top has been rewarded well throughout today's competition, Michelle. Seth Moniz, the rookie from Oahu, just waiting at the top of this wave. It's got so much power in it. He's just calmly positioning that Tokoro now through that whitewater section. Mid-face bottom turn and just S's off the top. Seth battling with Filipe Toledo here. He'll ditch the fins and control the finish. Solid start for Seth Moniz. As we look at Seth Moniz on this last effort, Potts, what'd you love about it?
Well, just the hanging in there. I mean, this wave kind of looked like nothing, and Seth stuck with it. So I think it was a good move here. Came in at a 5-point range, so not a bad little warm-up here for Seth. Obviously riding a little bit of a longer ball.
With now Filipe Toledo looking to answer his first ride against Moniz. Clean top turn wrap for Filipe. Speeding, holding that rail line and just S-ing back into the pocket. Toledo looking for the windup off the top there. Clean carve. Another wrapping turn for Filipe. So nice patience, letting the wave do all the work and just lighting up those top turn wraps. Toledo through to the end section. He'll tap it shut. Stays on his feet. So a long ride all the way towards where you paddle out for Winky Pop if you want to paddle around the button there.
Super keen to bring my board from the Goldie to here. So I had a 6.2 ready just in case, but I ended up not making it yesterday, you know. So but it's okay. Yeah. It's part of the game.
Part of the game.
All part of the
exactly.
game plan.
Exactly.
Filipe Toledo looked clean with his rail work. Michelle, how'd you like this one?
This one was good. I like Felipe's turns. Like this one was, yeah, that was probably the money turn.
Really precise with especially that rail work out the back, Potts.
Yeah, you know, I think Filipe is sneaky powerful as well, Joe. You know, a lot of people don't give him credit for that. You know, he's slowly working it out. I think this guy's going to be very, very dangerous as he, you know, sort of gets a bit older, a bit stronger.
Scrapping into this one, Seth will be patient through the foam. Setting up just further down the line. Wave growing in size. That section doesn't make it easy for maneuvers. Wraps that first cutty and now starting to absolutely fly. Huge section starting to open up. And he ejects over a double overhead closeout. Unbelievable look off the lip there for the rookie on tour.
You can see him just biding his time. It's the most important part of the wave right here. And he comes off the bottom, sets it up nicely, and just a little bit too late to it, Joe. That thing had a little wobble on it. You can see it reverbing and bouncing and wobbling everywhere. And as he came up and hit it, right there, the lip kind of threw him off, but he was going for a make there, and that was insane. That would have been an incredible wave to watch him try and pull that off.
The rookies are a different breed these days. Seth Moniz so prepared for the championship tour.
That was a big wave.
And then also just getting started with 50 minutes. Jacob Wilcox, the trials winner, and rookie on tour, David Silva. Locking into this one is Filipe Toledo. Just patiently waiting for the whitewater to show up there. Hacks his way through. Wants this thing to really start growing into a big wall to work with. And now driving hard off the bottom will set up that turn before the oncoming section. Smart positioning of that board to stay on his feet.
And it's good to watch. Like even that, like I like it.
Yeah.
He doesn't try to show off or to try to get some speed. And when he needs to go, he just go.
And then getting to this part of the wave, flowed through the whitewater well. I mean, even that, it looks like just a whitewater hit, but this size, there's some power with it.
No, there is. And it's all about taking your time with it. You know, you don't want to oversurf the wave because it might put you out of rhythm for that end section. And that end section is super, super important. So Filipe identifying that, so read that wave perfectly, and is going to come out with a score, 4.67. So that's going to put a bit of pressure on Seth, who now is in second spot, needing a 6.01, which is still a solid score out there, Michelle.
Yeah, it is, definitely is.
Was there somebody that kind of made you go when you were young out there and telling you to take off on waves that maybe you didn't want at first?
No, it was my own choice. I didn't want to like just go out there and just be the guy that only can surf like beach breaks and stuff. I need to put myself in hard situations, so that's why I went to the Arupo and tried to score and stuff.
Whistles from the stands with this swell still on the rise. Filipe Toledo loves the sound from his father. Gets a big arc out the back, and he'll just glide into this section. Grab rail, fading cutback. He'll transition into a highline wrapping turn. He'll airdrop in transition over that bump on the open face. Clean arc again. Toledo winding up off the bottom, and just perfect positioning of that board off the top to glide away. Next couple of years, are you looking at some younger surfers that have potential to join you on tour?
Yeah. I'd love to see them succeed. There's Mihimana Brai, O'Neill Massin,
but he definitely had time to call some people up. We'll find out what he's riding in a moment. Filipe Toledo with some speed attacking that first section.
Well, that board looks a lot smaller.
Definitely trimmed down on the change. When he went into the beach, there's a clean carve. He's just letting himself coast into the inside with more speed. How's that rail line? Digging into the open face. Toledo's enjoying this matchup with Seth Moniz. His great previous 717. Does that board look better for you, Potts?
Yeah, I like it.
Asked of Filipe Toledo. How'd the board look for you, Michelle?
Oh, way better than the other one, for sure. The dad was saying like this one is smaller than the other one, so he feels more comfortable on it, and we could see that the turns are more linked together, and he actually enjoyed the ride now. And
it looked like he could just drive harder and just control those maneuvers.
Feels good, man. Like I feel great. My body feels right, and I've been doing this for this is my 11th year on tour, and I just feel like Toledo just fell. Makes me want to go bigger too.
Yeah, he definitely is one of the Groms on tour. I think now 21 as we look at that last big re-entry for Filipe Toledo.
Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see what happened here at the bottom. A very tricky exit to that turn, and getting his feet in the right spot, and right there.
Oh,
it's almost like his board just stopped dead in its tracks. I don't know what happened there.
And he's got another one out there just coasting out the back. Quick transition of surfboards. His third board in this heat. Toledo's just been bouncing around the lineup out the back, surfing with total control. As it's been all about Toledo in the heat with Seth Moniz.
Yeah.
Saw Seth get chucked over the falls on a meaty closeout section. Toledo will carve his way through, and that'll probably be his last ride with 35 seconds to go. Best of luck, best of waves coming into Karamas as we will take a quick break with the Rip Curl Pro Bells Beach continuing with Ronnie Blakey and Pete Mel continuing the conversation.